I step away for 1 minute and chat's already got like a fight going. Hi guys, welcome in. How are you guys doing? Happy Monday. Hope you guys are surviving. Happy Dragon Ball Z. Oh, shit! I have a Dragon Ball Z hoodie. It's upstairs. It might be too hot to wear it. Oh, the kitchen's pretty hot. Fuck, I actually have a DBZ shirt or hoodie. I should be wearing my DBZ hoodie. Just realized that. Cook for Lana. Holy hell, we're off to a start. You know what? I think we're gonna make some bacon too, because why not? Let's make some bacon and then we'll put that with Lana. Seth, you're gonna have to wait 20 minutes-ish because I'm gonna cook. Oh, my bad. Bake 400. Start. We're gonna make Lana up a whole bunch of bacon to go with her treat redemption because I just realized I have a bunch of bacon that we need to eat up. So we'll do that from Lana's treat redemption, but I will get the pan out. I also have to finish putting away groceries. Oh, I'm actually not stressed. I look really frazzled, but it's actually been a really easy day. Well, welcome in. I saw Burks and Jess in here. DBZ, let's go. I love you guys even more now. Oh, yeah. My sister taught my baby sister, one of the first words she learned was Kamehameha. Yeah. And then the whole hand movement. So my little sister, Katie, who's 21 now, same birthday as Shadow, would run around the house as a 2-year-old and go, Kamehameha, Kamehameha, like all the time. And that was my sister's Hannah's fault. It was awesome. Forced. Yes, Jess is forced. Forced. I live you, Jess. Thanks for being here. First. Berksy also claiming. What's up, Berksy? How are you and them sexy glasses doing? I beat him, but I spelled it. It's all good. I have typos all the time. But technically, yeah, Seth was first. Seth is always first. No! They're all fighting about being first and Seth was here first. I'm gonna let not on my watch. Sounds good. Lost House is, sorry, I beat you all. I just didn't put it in chat. Oh my god, you guys are hilarious. It's like an everyday game. It's the first game. As long as I beat Boo. Yeah, yeah. See, Boo doesn't come on until late usually. Hi, Kathy. Good morning. Hi, Jess. Welcome in. Hope you guys are having a lovely day. What'd you guys do today? I, shit you not, I studied the whole day. I felt like I was in like some like school again. I just sat there on my little table on the floor because it's like the, you know, low to the floor Korean style table. And I just sat there and made flashcards and studied for like 4 hours today. Yeah. I am determined to be able to argue with my mom when she comes back into town in October. And it's great because now I'm giving her multiple languages to yell at me at. And I started texting my mom in Korean too. And she's so excited. And I was like, you wanted me to learn Korean? Fucking should have taught me Korean when I was little. Easy day, let's go. Yes, we're also going to be really lazy today with dinner, and we might actually even end early. One, so I can have Burks and Jess in the background while I continue studying, and if I'm lucky, we'll end like an hour early because I have a big undertaking, a big project I'm working on. I want to get it done in the next day or so. But I'm taking a toddler board book, and or maybe it's a board book, I don't know. I'm taking a toddler book, and it's a picture book, and it says like toddler's first 1,000 words, and I'm going to go through and I'm going to translate the entire book into Korean. And so it'll be like a little dictionary thingamajigger that I'm working on right now. And then I'm going to take a picture message with my mom and have her help me translate it. Hi, Shogun. Welcome in. How are you? Hi, Shogun. Welcome in from Japan. How are you? How was your motorcycle ride the other day? Welcome in. I love you. Kathy, typos? Never. Oh, my God. The sad thing was I was like stone cold sober, too, and I still can't type straight. That is the menu. How can you cook in a straitjacket? There is no cooking in a straitjacket. Usually what happens if we get a level 5 hype train, my husband comes upstairs and he wears the straitjacket while I cook. 90% of the time that's what happens. I cannot cook in a straitjacket. I mean, no, I can't do that. Miss Kitchen, have you ever heard of this mop bucket brand called O-Cedar? Shit's expensive, but I'm so excited to use it. I have heard of O-Cedar before. Yeah, I don't have it, but I've heard of it. Happy Monday, amazing human beings. What's up, True Sensitivity? Welcome in. How are you? I'm drinking coffee at 8 o'clock at night. I don't know why. Well, technically I was doing it already, but Malin asked me to make a second pot of coffee around 5 or 6 p.m. And I was like, okay. And then he was drinking it, and so I was like, oh yeah, I'll drink it. And so we're drinking coffee at 8 o'clock in the evening, because that's apparently what smart people do. Oh my god, Shadow! Also, hello folks, what's up, Shogun? Welcome in. We just woke up. You guys are also having an easy day. I like it. Oh my gosh, I miss the days. I miss the days where I could sleep in all day. They were fucking amazing. Now, shit, I can't do that anymore. I always have one kid screaming at me. Twitch denied my raid. No, it went through. It went through, Shogun. I was here. I miss you, Shadow. Oh, all the love from Shogun. Like 30 minutes ago, lol. So our day is just starting. Well, good morning to you, beautiful sunshine. I love that you're waking. It's like vampires. You're like waking up as the sun goes down instead of as the sun goes up. You guys are living my dream lifestyle. I used to be a hardcore night owl. Like I still actually go to bed way too late. I'm supposed to be up by like 9 at the latest. And I go to bed at like 4 still. It's probably not the best idea I've ever had. But I can't help it. I'm a night owl. Even with babies that wake up ungodly early, I'm still a night owl. And like that's when I get most creative, or that's when I'm most productive, is always in the fucking middle of the night. So tonight, I will once again be up till like 2 or 3 in the morning. But I've been studying now instead of watching TV. But my brain doesn't shut down. Has nothing to do with the coffee I'm drinking at 8 o'clock at night. Irona? Orini? Seth, what is orini? I thought you were saying irona. Irona means get up. I thought you were telling that to Brooks and Jess. Irona, which is very informal Korean. I don't know what orini means though. Watch my raid. I went to work and caught up on some sleep. Ooh, Saul, that sounds like a great idea. Always catch up on sleep. I wish I could do more. Finally got the raid. Woohoo! Welcome in. I'm happy to hear it's been an easy day and you have a nice night tonight too. Mother's Day extended. Woohoo! Oh God, yes. My Mother's Day presents came in today. I went on a little shopping spree. So the way we do Mother's Day and Father's Day usually is we pick whatever we want and the other person just can't say shit about it. And we just say it's from the other person. So Malin and the kids bought me a 10-part textbook series of how to learn Korean, highly reviewed on Amazon. Then I got these really cute highlighters and mechanical pencils and matching notebooks and like all these things and a bunch of like flashcards, like pre-made flashcards. And then I also am making my own flashcards. Lots and lots of stuff. Because if I can beat Malin on August 1st in a language exam, I'm taking Korean, he's taking Spanish. If I can beat him, then I get a puppy. So I'm studying my ass off. I would like to get a puppy. If I beat him August 1st, I think we can start the puppy process right away. And my goal is to have the puppy in the house by Christmas. So it'll be a Christmas puppy. But Malin is basically like, if I kick his ass or beat him in a bet, I get one free wish. My wish is for a puppy, a second puppy. Someone for Lana to pass her drippers on. If anyone didn't hear, yes, I'm following behind on chat. Lana had another seizure last night. We like rushed off screen both at the exact same time because we heard her have it. And she's just aging really fast. So before her time comes, I would like to have another puppy for Lana to pass her derpies onto. So we are hardcore in the puppy market. Malin is thinking it's a little too soon to get a puppy. So I have to study Korean. I have to kick his ass. I have to get my wish. And then I'm going to cash my wish in on a puppy. Support my cause, please. Yes. We're having coffee too. Nice. I like it. Okay. Japanese. I totally wasn't here. Which chapter did you end on Little Nightmares, Kathy? We were on Little Nightmares 2. We were in the hospital, but we didn't get to the doctor who climbs around the ceiling yet. We didn't get there. Maya rage quit. And then we switched to, what is the game called? Stardew Valley. And we liked Stardew Valley way more than Little Nightmares. It was like polar opposite end of the gaming spectrum. But Amaya, I think Little Nightmares is fun with friends, like watching her friends do it. I think it was way too stressful for her. But she loves Stardew Valley. We got addicted to Stardew Valley. I'm actually going to start my own account on Stardew Valley as well. Malin's doing something downstairs with games. He said he's doing a practice run for the Gauntlet, I think. Something like that. The Gauntlet is something a bunch of game dev studios get together and they play tabletop board games in like as a competition. They have different teams, I think 5 people per team, and it's some sort of charity event that he does every year. But yeah, they're like running practice things downstairs. So something with games. He's just doing something with games downstairs. He's probably playing Age of Empires. I don't know what games he's playing. Slept for 10 hours to shadow. That's so good for your skin. You must have amazing skin. The more sleep you get, the clearer your skin is usually. Silky!
Stardew Valley is fun, and fun with friends. Also, maybe have a channel point redemption to quiz you on your chosen language.
I like the idea, Suki. Thank you for the bits. Also, you can just throw it in chat and quiz me. You don't need to waste your points. You can just say, Kathy, how do you say black in Korean? Gamansek. And green is noraksek. Korean, and then yellow is... Oh, wait, yellow is noran. Noksek is green. Yes. Or you can just quiz me. I'm still working on all my flashcards and some other stuff. And then I'm going to work on verbs. Verbs is the hardest because then I got to learn to fucking conjugate all the verbs again. I forgot all of my college Korean. But luckily a lot of it is coming back pretty fast. Hey, just noticed we have the very same countertops. Yeah, you like them? I like it because you don't need pot holders. Since it's granite, you just put shit on it and it's fine. I woke up at like 5 p.m. and was like, oh my god, it's 5 a.m. But nope, I looked and it was like dusk. Nice. Hey, just noticed, we do have the same counters. Oh, nice Mother's Day present, man. That's cool. I'm super happy. Because I was thinking, what is something that I usually wouldn't splurge and get myself? And I was like, yeah, I want a whole bunch of like Korean textbooks. The ones I had from college, I donated anyways. Plus, they were kind of like old and beat up. And this is like a complete set in bite-sized chunks. And I don't know. I just really liked it. I got excited. And now I have the whole collection. It's beautiful. I originally just got the first 2 books. And then I was like, it's Mother's Day. I'm going to buy the whole collection. And I did. It was really fun. And I've been having a blast too. Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun. I've been replaying the same K-drama in the background or listening to music and just like doing my stuff. It's been really fun. And then Malin and I have been bonding over a language. So like I'll say something in Korean and then he'll try to remember it in Spanish. And we've been playing this game where we'll say a sentence in English and then we'll both try to translate it and see who's better. So far, he's still better than me. So I got a ways to go. Would be a perfect excuse to get a smoker, Mrs. Kitchen. Dude, I'm in the same boat as you guys. I've been asking him to get a smoker since last Father's Day. He still hasn't picked one yet. It's not my fault. Oh, no, Lana, yeah. Fuck, is she okay? We don't know. We don't know. We have no idea. She could have cancer. She could have a tumor. She could just have a fucked up version of hip dysplasia. We have no idea. But, considering her mood change, she's definitely changed mood in the past year. She's really low energy compared to what she used to be. She like sleeps all day long. So we're worried that Lana may not make it past this year. Shogun! Oh, Lost Soul! Thank you so much for gifting that sub! Shogun! Thank you! Thank you, Lost Soul, for that gifted sub. Kathy versus Melon. To be fair, Melon has a head start with Spanish. Melon does have a head start. He took 4 years of Spanish in high school. I took 2 years of Korean in college. Yeah. Whoa. Hey, Shadow, you got the Cookie Monster alert. Ah, it loves you too. Thank you so much, Shadow, for the 13-month resub. Holy panda crackers. Fuck, is she okay? We have no idea. I think at minimum, Lana has 1 year left. Maximum 4 years. But minimum 1 year left. And just for that reason is why we're probably going to get a puppy this year. He has it easy. Korean is hard. Lost Soul, I disagree. I feel like he's going to get his ass kicked because Korean was technically my first language. I learned Korean before I learned English, then I forgot it all, and now I'm relearning it. But yes, Korean is not so hard. It's really, really phonetic, and I'm half Korean, and I grew up with this shit. Granted, I didn't live with my Korean family for most of my life, so that's why I don't speak Korean. But I was around it enough that I understand more than I can speak. Speaking is hard. My grammar is not the best, but yeah. Right now he has a head start, but I think I have the advantage because I'm Korean and I fucking grew up with Koreans. So we'll see what happens. Fuck, I'm sorry. No worries, Jess. It's shitty, but it's life. It is definitely life. And I'm already bracing myself for it. So I'm a tough cookie. I can take it. If you take a break in puppy process, is it called a pause? I like it. You sensitive. Thank you. My heart is here for you guys. All the love. I know. If and when the time comes, it'll be something we'll all get through together. Lana is a huge part of our lives, both IRL, in stream, everything. She was our first emote. But right, she's not dead yet. She's just very sick. Thank you, T. Gomez, for the menu. That's what's up. Oh, let me explain this. The school chapter that was Japanese reference teacher was a yokai. What? Oh, then let me explain the school chapter. The Japanese reference, the teacher was a yokai. Ah, okay. That's a type of ghost, right? Yeah. Stardew is such a calm, fun game. That's why we were playing it, because Amaya was pissed at Little Nightmares. You hit your goal weight? It was puppy time already. I hit my first goal weight. I'm at 135. I have to get to 125 to get a puppy, or kick Malon's ass in the language exam. Either way, we have 2 bets going right now. Or I guess 1 bet and 1 thingamajigger. I don't know. I got a free wish if I did something. Health challenge and a bet. We have a health challenge and a bet. Either way, one of those I get a puppy, and then the other one I don't know what I want. But I get 2 wishes if I hit my two goals. Suki's here. Yes, throws a cookie. Kathy, I posted a quick question in Kathy, I posted a quick question in Discord food pics. What's your quick question? I do not have my Discord open right now. Hey, new sub alert. Nah, the Johnny Depp one is just one that rotates rarely. It's the least rotated, but it's so long. Sub Hut! Oh my god, it's Andrea. What's up, Mama? What's up, Pantry Elf and Raiders? How are you guys doing? Welcome in. I'm trying to make some bacon and I keep getting sidetracked. Welcome in, Raiders. How are you guys doing? Welcome to the AFK Kitchen. We're doing Vegeta Fajitas and Piccolo de Gallo tonight in honor of Dragon Ball Z Day. But welcome in. How is your stream? What'd you guys get up on with? We are catching bunch hacks. I fell behind already. Is Lana going to die? Yeah, she's going to die. She's a dog. Everyone's going to die. Is she going to die right now? No. Is she going to die in the next year? Maybe. But yes, we're trying to brace ourselves for the inevitable. My dog is pretty sick. Uncle Sam hooked me up today. Sounds good, Lasal. Thank you. Both me and Kathy suffer with our own languages. Yes, we do. Me with Japanese and Kathy with Korean. Wait, Shogun, you live in Japan. How do you suffer with Japanese? You live in Japan. If I lived in Korea, my Korean would be significantly better. How? How do you suffer with your own language? Yes, I do suffer with my own language, though. I understand when my mom's swearing at me or yelling at me, and I understand when my family's talking smack about me, but grammar, I'm terrible at grammar. Thanks for being a tough mama. I'm a tough mama. I gotta be. I got a lot of kids, depending on me. Kathy in chat, what are you drinking, Kathy, in Korean? Oh, so, 여러분 안녕하세요 means hello, everyone. And then, what are you drinking, Kathy? Kathy, 뭐 마실래요 means what are you drinking? Or 뭐 마셨어요? No, 마셨어요 is what did you drink? Kathy, 뭐 마셔요? What are you drinking? 마실 거예요? Man, conjugating verbs is hard. 뭐 마셔요? I'm drinking iced coffee. Iced coffee is what I'm drinking right now. Thank you, Muggins. Feel free to ask me to translate stuff in Korean and I will do my best. For anyone who doesn't know, I have a competition with my husband in 3 months. Winner gets 1 wish. I'm going to wish for a puppy. So if I beat my husband in a language test on August 1st, he has to buy me a new golden retriever puppy. Not a new one, another one. So that Lana, our current golden, can pass on her derpies to the next puppy. But yes, I am practicing my Korean about 2 to 3 hours every day. Because I have to beat my husband. My husband has like a kindergarten / first grade level Spanish. Like his language is equivalent to a kindergartner or a first grader in Spanish. Mine is like a 2-year-old in Korean. So Lena and I have very similar, no, actually, I'm somewhere between Jason Lena's capabilities. My 5-year-old, even with his speech delay, technically, he still has bigger vocabulary than I do. So I need to I'm somewhere between Jason and Lena. So right now, every time Lena says a word, I try to say do I know how to say dinosaur in Korean? So I'm trying to make sure I have at least as much vocabulary as Lena. She knows her colors better than I do. Yeah, she knows all her colors. I always forget how to say white. Hayansek? Hayansek? Is that white? I don't know. That might be white. Anyways, I need to brush up. Wild Mary Todders. What's up, Mary Todd? How are you? It's called pronunciation problems in kanji. It's a pain in the ass. Oh yeah, I'm super lucky. I don't have, unless I'm reading a shinmun, I think. Is it shinmun? Is newspaper in Korean? In the Korean newspapers have a lot of Chinese characters, but in Korean, everything is spelled phonetically and everything is spelled with a very simple alphabet. So anyone could learn to read and write Korean in like 2 days. I think you could memorize the entire alphabet. I did in 2 days. Super easy to read and write Korean. Now, whether or not you understand what you're reading, totally different story. But yeah, we don't have to worry about Chinese characters. That's the best thing is you can walk around Korea, and if there's a map and you like can read all the cities, you can totally know which way you're going. It's easy to navigate. Everything is phonetic. Japanese, one, you gotta learn 2 alphabets. You gotta learn hiragana and katakana, and you gotta learn kanji. Fucking hard. Japanese is way harder than Korean, in my opinion. God, I love how matter of fact you are and straight out with it. I am sometimes a cold-hearted bitch. I will admit it. Yeah, it's an Aquarius trait. But I don't know. I'm very overly pragmatic and rational. That's actually why Malin and I get along so well. Just like the Mother's Day presents thing we were talking about. I don't get, like, he didn't pick out something for me, and I really wanted him to put thought into it. Nah, fuck that shit. Just give me a budget and let me buy my own shit. I'll be so much happier if I get to get exactly what I want. So we're not like a sappy romantic couple. I am very, very pragmatic. And so is Malin. And I'm also frugal as hell. So that's how we get along so well. My family flips me shit about it all the time that I'm not very sentimental, or I come off not very sentimental. I am. It's just about a few things. And like, I don't like gifts and I don't like clutter usually. So my family gets really annoyed with me because they'll be like, you didn't save all the birthday cards we bought you over the years? And I'm like, no, that's a lot of shit in my house. I don't know what to do with it. Like, it's sweet when I read it. I'll usually keep it up on like a bookshelf for a while and then I recycle it. Or in Suki's case, I plant it in the ground and get flowers out of it. But my family is very sentimental and they get super annoyed that I am overly rational about everything. Petro says, you guys are so awesome. I'm gonna be lurking while I eat dinner. We crushed our St. Jude's Gold and had a lot of fun tonight. Hope your stream goes well. Thank you so much, Pantry Elf, my favorite elf. Wait, Pantry Elf, fuck. Pantry is, oh God, it's such a big word. 식료품 저장실? 식료품 저장실 elf. I don't know how to say elf in Korean. Elpu. Okay. I'm gonna have to learn how to translate Pantry Elf's name. I'm gonna give her a Korean nickname. Chef Steve. Fuck, I don't know how to say chef in Korean. Computer. How do you say chef in Korean?
Chef in Korean is
Yorisa? So Chef Steve would be Steve Yorisa. Steve Yorisa is Chef Steve in Korean. Haha! I'm gonna kick my husband's ass at this game. First grade, well that about covers us all, guys. He has, yeah. So Malin can say a fair amount of, I think he's more like kindergarten, maybe not first grade. But yeah, his Spanish is a little bit better than Jace's English. So I have to get better than that by August 1st, because that's when we're gonna take the test. We haven't figured out what test it is, but it's gotta be by the same company or app or whatever, website. And we're supposed to take like a proficiency test. And then whichever one of us ranks higher in proficiency wins the bet. Malin taking Spanish, me taking Korean. And he's a cocky motherfucker. And he said that he's not even going to study. He's not going to, except for like the little bullshit that we do every day where we kind of joke around. Like we'll say a sentence and then I'll try to translate it in Korean. He'll try to translate it in Spanish. Other than that, he's not really studying. And he still thinks he's going to beat me. So, we shall see. I'm pretty sure I'm going to win. I don't know what he's going to do if he wins the bet, but if I win the bet, we're getting a puppy. All right, computer, set bacon timer for 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Work lurk. Thank you so much, Shogun. We both water signs, so I can dig it. Let's go. I'm actually an air sign. I know it sounds really weird, but an Aquarius is an air sign. Aquarius, Libra, and Geminis are all air signs. Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces are water signs. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius are fire signs, and Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo are earth signs. Holy shit, I remembered that. Can't believe I remembered that. Random shit stuck in my head. Okay, we gotta finish unpacking groceries, and then we gotta make Vegeta fajitas. Silky's an air sign as well. Air signs are awesome. We're very, I don't know what the fuck we are. Interesting people. Gabe's Quest, thank you so much for the follow. What kind of quest are you on? Welcome in. We gotta hide these from my husband. They are toddler snacks, and my husband eats them. And they're really expensive. These are like usually, I got them on sale, but they're usually like $2. And he'll eat all of these in one sitting. And I ration them out with the little kids. So we gotta hide all of Lena's snacks from thy husband, who likes to steal her shit. What kind of grown-ass 40-year-old man steals a baby's snacks? Mine. Alright. He rarely ever looks in the bins. Actually, that's not true. He always looks in the treat bin. The treat bin, the one that has like the chocolates and the candies, it keeps being depleted. And then I find all of the Haichu wrappers on Malon's nightstand. For a guy who's like, I should watch my weight, I need to eat healthier. Stop raiding the kids' treat bin and eating their entire bag of Haichus in one fucking sitting. Okay, moving on. I don't know if I throw away any birthday cards. I'm sure I have, but like going through stuff and seeing cards my family has passed, it makes me happy. I kept the cards just to see their handwriting. Oh, that's sweet. I do have a sentimental box, but it's only like this big. And if it doesn't fit in the box, then I have to take something out of the box to make room for it, or I just get rid of it. But I have like a container method where I'm only allowing myself this much sentimentality shit, or I'll just accumulate everything. I do have a couple cards from my grandma that I saved for like decades. Like I still have a birthday card she sent me for like my 6th birthday. I kept that one and a couple other ones, but I did not keep all of them. We got Lena a bunch of apples. My daughter's obsessed with apples, so I got her a shit ton of apples. All right, which is funny because when I was pregnant with her, that's what I ate a shit ton of. Was apples. Look, I even got my own bin in the AFK fridge that says apples. Sagwa, that's how you say apples in Korean. Milk is uyu. Kwaja is snacks. Pineapple is pineapple. Pineapple. I don't know how to say bacon. Tenchi? Tenchi is pork. I don't know how to say bacon specifically. Ooh, I got now another meal. I don't know how to say applesauce. Sagwa sauce? Sagwa sauce herd. Lemonade. Yeah, I'm gonna eventually label the whole kitchen in all like Korean labels so I can learn my vocab a little bit better. I'm a Cancer. Oops. It's no worries. I'm fire and water. I'm amazing. Yes, you are quite steamy, Mary Todd. That is for sure. I also unmuted and thought I heard you talk about birthday cards. If I was wrong, you can ignore my whole ass comment up there. No, you were absolutely right. I said I threw away most of mine. I kept all the birthday cards I've gotten in my entire life. I probably have 10 left. Or I probably only kept 10. Either the card was really, really pretty, or it's really, really old, or someone wrote something really, really nice in it. But I usually, like, it's like, happy birthday, Kathy, best wishes, have a great one. I'll keep that for, like, my birthday season for, like, a couple months, and then I'll recycle it. Sometimes I keep the picture, but usually I don't keep them all the way. Or forever. Conjunction in a foreign second language has to be hard as fuck. That's where my Spanish in high school went downhill. That's Malon's problem, too, yeah. At that point, I had enough grades to barely pass it. Yeah, so Malon says conjugating verbs is his hardest part too, is Spanish. Korean is actually, if I remember correctly, when I was able to do it, it's actually very systematic. Like, it's actually not hard to conjugate Korean verbs, but I just forgot how to do it. So I have to brush up on it. But like, so to say, so hada means to do. So, heyo is to, there's also formality levels, so like super formal is 했습니다, regular is heyo, and like informal is hada, so that's all that. And then you can do 할 거예요 means I will do it, 했었어요 means I did do it, anyways, there's a whole bunch of ways, so I know the dictionary form to do is hada, and then I have to remember how to conjugate it, and I will do, I have done, I'm going to, I currently am. Yeah, I fucking don't remember any of it. And then some of them, if they end in a vowel, it gets a lot weirder too. So I have to brush up on all my Korean verbs. And then I have to remember all my verbs. So hail, obviously, 사랑해요, I love you. That's super easy. 가다, to go. 갈 거예요, 갔어요, 가요, 가다. I will go, I did go. Oh, look, tons of melons. Yeah, conjugating verbs is hard. Look both ways, not me. Shifty eyes. I snagged your yogurt drops. What? Don't eat the yogurt drops. Everyone eats the yogurt. Jace loves the yogurt drops. I try to tell him it's baby food, so he shouldn't eat it because he's a big boy, but I cannot deny they are tasty. But usually I have to save the yogurt drops. Those things are expensive. But when Lena's having a really big meltdown, those are the only things that instantly calm her down is those fucking Gerber yogurt drops. So I buy a lot of them. A hard-working, hungry one does, yes. Do the same thing. In fact, a box of cards just for that reason. Aw, I used to have a big shoebox full of cards. I used to keep every single card anyone ever gave me. I had this huge shoebox full of them. And after a while, I was just like, why do I have this? And I went through it. I picked out a couple that I really, really liked. And then I just recycled the rest. Because I thought to myself, I was like, I think I was 20 at the time. And I was like, I have if I'm lucky, let's say 60 more years. How big is this shoebox gonna get? And finally I was like, I gotta get rid of it. I did keep most of the wedding cards we got, because I have a special sentimental box that's just stuff from when we got married. So I did get that, mostly because they were really funny cards. When you're getting married, or at least our friends, they wrote a lot of smart ass and raunchy shit in our wedding cards, and it's just funny. That is so much more funny than birthday cards. Usually people just say, wishing you a happy birthday, blah, 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 But at least our friends took the opportunity to write really silly shit in our congratulations on getting married cards. So I kept a bunch of those ones because they fucking make me laugh. Speaking of cards, have you planted the card I sent you yet? No, I did not plant it yet, but I really should now that it's spring. Yeah, because it was, when you gave it to me, it was my birthday. So it was still cold outside. But yeah, now that it's fucking spring and it's hot as shit, maybe I should plant that. Good idea. Yeah, at the time I think I should keep this card. I'm very thankful that I did. Yeah, I have maybe 2 huge flat boxes that go under the bed of sentimental stuff. Underbed storage is really smart about that. We don't have any underbed storage. We just have a couple drawers that are built into our bed. But Jace has dubbed them his hangout spot. So I can't put anything in them because he pulls them out, throws a bunch of pillows and blankets in them, and sits in the drawer and watches TV. Fucking can't put anything in the damn. Maybe someday when the kids grow up and they stop going through our shit, I can actually use those drawers for stuff. Card planting. Yes, the cards have seeds in them. It's I think Suki knows that I don't really like clutter, stuff that builds up. And so rather than give me a card that would just get recycled, she got me a birthday card that has seeds in it. And when you are done enjoying the card, you just plant it in the ground, you get wildflowers. Awesome. It's the greatest idea ever. I wish all my cards came like that. Etsy, look for recyclable cards or cards made with flower seeds in them. Yep. I have a letter my grandmother wrote me when I was born. Oh, that's so sweet. That's sweet. I do, there are some things, I have, obviously I am somewhat sentimental. I have my grandmother's recipe book, and I kept the letter that her grandmother wrote my grandmother's grandmother wrote her. I have all that. I do keep some sentimental stuff. It just has to make the cut. It has to be extra special or something. And the Jason Lena's artwork, I love it. I display it. I get a kick out of it. But after a week or two, I recycle it. There's probably 1 or 2 that I'll keep. But for the most part, God, when you have kids, they create so much artwork and crafts and stuff. You can't keep it all. It's just too much. It's too, just the crap that comes from, not crap, just the stuff that comes from preschool. Like, I could have a whole shoebox full of it already. Like, and it's, yeah. Oh my God. Oh, I've never heard of that. Gonna have to find some of those. Oh yeah, they're really cool. Did I set a timer? Apparently I did not set a timer. I thought I set a 20-minute timer. Did I not set a 20-minute timer? Computer, set 10-minute bacon timer.
Bacon timer.
Whoopsies.
Starting now.
Well, it's like a little race car box made for, it is. Perfect spot. He actually loves our bed. The other thing he does is there's a little gap between our mattress and the headboard that he likes to wedge himself into, and he calls it his tidy spot. Then he takes all of our pillows and he creates like a little roof over, or like he leans them up. So he makes this like little, like, I don't know, trench. Using pillows, he makes this little like hiding trench between our headboard and our mattress, and it's a king size bed, and he like hangs out in there, and all the time he falls asleep, like tucked in between our mattress and our headboard with like, I don't know, he makes like little forts all the time. And then he like hangs out in the drawers built into our bed because they're like this big. He like sits in them and he brings like stuffed animals. He loves hanging out in our room. Speaking of, I still have Malin's card on my desk. It's all good. Dude. My dad used to keep my homework from elementary school. Mama Malin did that too. I went through it all recently and kept like under 10 things. Why did he keep all of that? I think it's Mama Malin did the same thing. She kept everything of Malin's, even his fucking baby teeth. And she gave them to me, and she's like, here, I want you to have these. And I'm like, they're his freaking baby teeth. She's like, yeah. And like she did the first clip of hair too. And like all of his homework, all of his art, all of his projects, the little thing, you know, that you make out of clay, everything. Now, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I think she's a very doting, sweet mother. And I think that that's really, really sweet of her. I do not have the same parenting style. I will not be keeping all of Jace's teeth. I did not save little clips of their hair. I'm not saving all of their schoolwork. That's just not my style. Because the more stuff we have in the house, it's my responsibility to organize it, keep track of it, maintain it, and I just can't do that. Paxi? What? Who did that? Thank you! Oh, I just realized, does this scroll down? Resub. Thank you. That's awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. I have my baby teeth too. Oh my god, Jess. I feel like your parents and Malin's parents are very similar. I heard you say computer set. I did set a timer. She just didn't hear me. Sometimes she boycotts me. I don't know. As an artist, I encourage burning my artwork after purchasing. What? Polymorphic. Are you serious? Because it's kind of funny. What's up, Paxi? Welcome in. Saul's laughing. In this fucking weird tiny ass jar, like serial killer status. What the fuck? Yeah, you just have all the teeth in a jar. It's kind of creepy. No, oh my god, the creepiest thing, you can Google it. There is this like person who took all of their kids' teeth and sewed it into a teddy bear's mouth. So it's a teddy bear that has all human teeth in order. And it's like the creepiest shit ever. Oh my god, who would do that? It's the fucking scariest teddy bear ever. Bronze baby shoes? What's bronze baby shoes? I don't even know. My mom has our teeth too. How's Lana? What's up, Armageddon? Welcome in. She's extra pathetic today. She's good. Oh, well, Nudes will care when Nudes is here. Lana's boyfriend's back in town. Yeah, Luke is back. He picked her up for a date this afternoon. Anyone who doesn't know, my dog is dating the neighbor's dog, but they're snowbirds? Is that what they're called? Summer birds? I don't know, fucking birds. So they come here in the spring and they leave in the fall. So they're back. So they're here and Luke's back. He's gonna shit in my driveway again and pee on my front porch like he does every year. He's a boxer. He's a very gorgeous dog. He's just kind of a douche sometimes. Anyways, other than that, Lana's good. The vet is closed on Mondays, so I left a message. We are gonna bite the bullet and suck it up. It's going to be a huge vet bill. Lana's next vet bill is going to be, God, minimum $3,000. Minimum. For all the fucking tests they're gonna have to run for Lana. It's gonna be a really fucking big vet bill. We're ready for it. We're braced for impact. Every time she's gone to the vet, it's always a really, really big bill. But this time, because there's so many, like, we have no fucking idea what's wrong with her. But yeah, if we can help her, we can get like 4 more years with her, then we'll do it. But oh my God, I'm not looking for. She's also not going to enjoy all the tests. She hates the vet as much as Lena hates the pediatrician. So, but because we don't know what's wrong with Lana, we'll be taking her to the vet. Oh, my little phone stand is gone. That's okay. I can use gochujang. I have a jar of gochujang I can use to prop my phone up. Anyways, yeah. Anyone who doesn't know, Lana had another one of her little seizures last night on stream while Malin and I were playing StarCraft. And so the vet said if it happened again, that we should really bring her in. Because sometimes like something weird will happen once and it'll never happen again. But it did happen again, and within a couple months. So we're going to have to take her back to the vet. Or we're going to have to take her to the vet, and they're just going to have to run a shit ton of tests on her and tell us what's up. Yeah, it could be the cyst on her spine is what's like making her lower half spasm. Could be a tumor. It could be cancer. It could be, who knows? No idea. You should always keep baby teeth. Why? You never know when you might have to need to make a horror puppet that has the DNA of living people. I know, right? It's so terrifying. I get yelled at when I do that. Yeah, probably. I just want to hug you guys so hard. I know it's going to be hard to talk about it, so you won't talk about it after this. Wait. Lana? I think we can. Like, I will probably break down every now and then, but I'm very, very good at compartmentalizing and then dealing with shit when I'm all alone. Yeah. Or I vent to my friends or whatever, but, I mean, it's a fact of life. She's 8 years old. This was eventually going to happen. It just kind of sucks that she's like, it's so sudden. She was super healthy and young and full of all this energy, and then boom, real fast. All of a sudden, I don't know what happened. All right, we're gonna make some really quick pico de gallo. We're calling it piccolo de gallo for Malin's dinner tonight. I have no idea what we need. We're gonna not follow this recipe at all, because I don't even have that much. We're gonna quarter or 1/6 this recipe, because I only have this many tomatoes. I only have 2 tomatoes. It says 1 pound of tomatoes. I like 3 to 4. We're halving the recipe. Okay, we're halving, not 1/6 thing. We're halving the recipe because I only have 2 tomatoes. They can do neurological tests. Yeah, it's probably gonna be neurological tests, blood tests. They're probably gonna have to take biopsies of some of her cysts. What's the difference between a cyst and a tumor? I don't know. She has fatty cysts, so they're gonna have to probably do that. And I don't know what else they're gonna do to her. But yeah, we'll take her to the vet. They're gonna run a gajillion tests on her. We'll see what happens. It must have been loud because Malin heard the same time you did, even through earbuds. Yeah. It was fucking loud. Not kidding, when Lana has one of these like spasm seizure things, it sounds like her fat ass, and she's like 65 pounds, it sounds like she's falling down a flight of stairs. Like she loses control of her body and she's flopping around like a fish out of water. She just completely spasms. Both times it's happened, we missed the big like flop around. By the time we heard, and we don't know if it built up and then we just heard the really loud part, but every time we've gotten to her when she's just on the floor shaking uncontrollably. So we didn't, whatever the floppy part is, we missed that. And it happened, and it's not hip dysplasia, I think, because the first time it happened, she was on carpet. And so it wasn't her feet just slipping out from her. Like that time it did sound like she fell down a flight of stairs. But she didn't. I don't know. No idea what it is. But it was really fucking loud. She's a big dog, and for her to just like fucking lose it, I think the first time it was longer too. The first time was like, I think it might have been 2. Because I heard it, and then I was like, what was that? And I kind of ignored it, and then I heard it again. And it was louder the second time, and I was like, this is weird, something's going on. And that's when I found her upstairs wetting herself, because she had run up the stairs too. But yeah, she's a big dog. It is very loud when it happens. I have no idea what it was though. Still don't know what it is. Hi Charles, welcome in. I just know the feeling of what is happening right now. We had to do it last year and it hurt so hard to this day. That's it! Well, I get too emotional. Yeah, we have a couple people in chat too that get really emotional. Last time this happened, we had a Nick, like it got really bad, so we had to, eventually we switched the topic because too many people got too sad. Woohoo! Computer off. Bacon! On the upside, Lana's gonna get a lot of bacon.
Your bacon timer is done.
No shit, Sherlock. Computer off. She doesn't like to listen to me. Do you guys keep your tomatoes out at room temperature, Kathy? Usually, I think so. We do, and my mom said, I guess it's better to keep them out than in the fridge. Yeah, sometimes I put them in the fridge because I like having all my produce in one area, but I do have a little rack on the side of the AFK fridge now that I store random fruits and vegetables. The problem is Lena keeps grabbing the tomatoes, taking one bite out of them, and then throwing them on the floor. And I don't like stuff on my counters, so I don't know where to put the tomatoes. Like, where are they out of the way so Lena doesn't get them? But they're not, like, that's why I like to keep everything in the fridge, because Lena's not strong enough to open the doors. But yeah, like, the oranges, the little clementine, she just fucking uses those as projectiles. She's a monster. She'll take the banana and just take a bite out of the banana with the peel still on. Usually she comes up to me and, like, hands me the banana and wants me to peel it for her, but I don't know where to store produce so my daughter doesn't destroy it. Cysts have liquid in them, and usually don't they? Oh, is that the difference? And tumors are just cells that mutated. Ah, okay, then she has cysts because they're squishy. Have you? Yes, I did, News. I did take my meds today. Thank you for reminding me, Nudes. Also, Nudes, I don't know if you heard, Luke's back in town. Lana went on a date today. Her boyfriend's back in town. I just came in on what's going on with Lana. Lana had a seizure again. She had a seizure last night while Malin and I were streaming, and it was so loud that both he and I heard it through our headphones, and we both sprinted upstairs. By the time we got upstairs, it looked like most of it had passed, so we didn't actually see the full seizure, but we heard it, and we saw her recuperating from it. So we have to go take her to the vet now so they can run a whole bunch of tests on her to figure out why she keeps having seizures. I got you, Pax and Mutate. I got you. Ripe tomatoes decay faster below 50 degrees. That's what I heard from Armageddon, which is why I now store them at room temperature. Bacon, freaking hype. I know, I'm super excited about that bacon. I also heard when you store the bacon grease, you're supposed to store it at room temperature. That's what Chef Nagin said, and that's what Funky was telling Kyle in A Date Night In. And I've done it both ways. And I do admit that I don't think the bacon fat is as good when it's in the fridge. But I agree with Kyle. It freaks me out to leave it out at room temperature. But Funky and everyone else swears to God that bacon fat is not the same as bacon meat. And you can leave bacon fat in a mason jar out at room temperature for a very long time. Like weeks, if not months. Still kind of freaks me out. Bacon. Since your body is walling off a foreign item, or perceiving as foreign. A tumor is a growth that your tissue grows wrong type, a tissue too fast there. That's the everyday person's definition. Okay. I think Lana has benign cysts, or fatty cysts are the ones that the doctor found earlier. And he said so far he's not concerned about them, except for the one that's in her armpit. They said if it gets any bigger, it's going to start making her limp, because it's going to kind of be like kind of like arthritis or something like that. But that, I don't think, is what's giving her seizures. There is a cyst on her lower spine that maybe has something to do with it. Maybe not. We have no way of knowing. When I asked my granddaughter, she's the vet. Ooh, sounds good. Does she think that tomatoes are apples? No, she thinks like my mom. So my mom loves tomatoes, and she eats them like apples as well. So I think Lena just is weird. Straight up weird kid. Takes after her grandma. Grandma in Korean is 할머니. Tomatoes in Korean is hamato. Look at me. I'm learning shit. Tomato. Dog in Korean is ge. Did I learn anything? I don't know how to say tumor in Korean. Just came into stream. What's up, news? How are you? Attack of the oranges. I know. Lena fucking throws oranges. And then she squirrels them away. And I find these little clementine, mandarin, tangerine, whatever you want to call them, oranges, freaking everywhere. She's constantly squirreling them away. But she loves oranges. I don't know if she actually loves to eat them as much as she likes to play with them. But there's oranges all over this house. Yay, Kathy's live, but the kitchen is empty, so does anyone give it in? No, it's not empty. Lana's on the floor. She's waiting for her bacon to get done. Or I'm gonna chop up these tomatoes, and then we're going to make Lana her treat redemption. We're gonna give her extra special treat redemption, since she's not feeling so good. Yeah, she's really low energy lately. I'm already concerned. I was concerned earlier, but now I'm really concerned. She's like she's... Lana Cam. Look at her. This is what she does all day, every day. Usually she's in what we call the Barker lounger. It's a recliner, like a lazy boy recliner armchair thing in the front room. And she spends almost the entire day in that chair. Or if I'm in the kitchen and she's waiting for food to drop, she'll just be right there all day, all the time. She's always just passed out somewhere. Right? That's my dog. I just finished caregiving training. Also, Jim, before that, dude, congratulations. You should have like a star chart for all the times you're going to the gym. I had to choose between working out or doing my studies, and I've chosen studies over working out because I don't really feel like working out. But props to you. I've been studying 2 hours a day roughly. So I'm going to do that for the next 3 months so I can kick Malon's ass in our bed. Awesome job on the caregiving training, though. Suki's going to bed. Night-night, Suki. Sweet dreams. Oh, in Korean, nighty-night or good night is 잘 자요. 잘 자요. Means good night. I don't know how to say sweet dreams in Korean, though. Fuck, I don't even know how to say dream in Korean. Computer, how do you say dream in Korean? Something with the sound. Gum. 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 I don't know how to say... Computer, how do you say sweet dreams in Korean?
Sweet dreams in Korean is
달콤한 꿈. 달콤한 꿈. That's hard to say. 달콤한 꿈. Sweet dreams. Oh, the pup baby live with your mamas. Yeah, she's a sweet puppy. Can you set up a hanging basket for produce? Ooh, Muggins. Muggins. That's a good idea. Where would we put it? Where would we put a hanging basket? Can't be anywhere where there's like cabinet doors swinging. Where could we put a hanging basket? Where would it not look like shit to have a hanging basket? Honestly, I think, not necessarily a hanging basket. Sorry, Lon, I'm going to move your cam. I think, so maybe on this wall, there's just like this blank wall. We might be able to put baskets, like maybe not hanging from the ceiling, but we might be able to mount some produce baskets right there. Maybe. I can't do it over here because this is really sunny, so it's gonna like totally get way too much sunlight. Look, there you guys are. Hey, what's up? And there's like nowhere over here. Yeah, I don't know. I think this wall is the only space we have left. Sorry, didn't mean to scare you, dog. There you go. Go back to sleep. You're fine. Above the sink, I think Malin likes this open. Truth be told, I could probably... We don't need the coffee pot. I usually have the coffee pot put away. I could actually probably put a little basket maybe on the countertop in that corner. Maybe. Computer, add fruit basket to my shopping list. Look at two-tier fruit basket. I might be able to fit one over there. We'll see. Okay, let's make Lana Street Redemption since she's been such a good puppy dog. Alright. Oh, how did I get tomato juice everywhere? Why am I flinging tomato juice? Tomato juice. Juice. The cupboard's behind you on the side. So I like it. Yeah, oh, yeah, but if we put it here, then it's gonna hit when we open this. Oh, by the way, did you guys see this? Are these not like the most ridiculous fucking flowers ever? I mean, I like huge things. I think this is overkill. I don't know why Malin got me the fucking biggest damn vase of flowers he could find. Really, all I want is like maybe a dozen red roses. I'm very simple. I don't know what the hell is up with this giant. It smells really good. The lilies are, it smells great, but this is like fucking overkill. This was Malin's, Malin, that's all Malin. I would have preferred a houseplant, honestly. I think we could use another, for the price of that bouquet, he could have gotten me a very tall, like this tall, almost as tall as me houseplant that we could have put by the piano. That's what I would have done with that, but whatever. He was trying to be sweet. I appreciate that. Okay, let's get some bacon. Ooh, look what Lena got me for Mother's Day. Lena got me these. They're the same KitchenAid scissors, but I got them in aqua color. But, haha, new pair of scissors, because Malin fucking ruined my last ones. And then Malin got me he got me for Mother's Day the manliest freaking shears he could find. Look at these things. Fisker Pros. He got me these like crazy ass industrial fucking, you could like, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do with these scissors, but Malin got me those crazy ass scissors. He said it's an apology for the fact that he lost my cute little ones. My cute little ones were like for like school supply scissors. They were for like crafting. They were cute little ones and they were white and they matched all my other stuff. Those are the ones he lost. And he replaced them with like scissors for totally intended different purposes, but whatever, I'm not complaining. But I'm pretty sure he got those for himself. Yeah. No, above the sink on the side of the cupboards. Oh, here? It's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. Maybe if we hung it from the ceiling. I know he doesn't want me to mount anything to the cupboard, but yeah, we might be able to hang something right there. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. I like that idea. Yeah. We'll see if I can put one there. Actually, if we're fucking gonna do that, do we want to flank it? No, we'll just do one. That double going outside the door. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's weird. I don't know why they did this, but all the doors on this floor are all French doors. Actually, and downstairs too. Wait, are all the doors in this house French doors? French. All the fucking doors in this house are French doors. All double French doors. And all of them are fucking glass French doors, except for obviously the front door. It's ridiculous. It's like constant anxiety that my kids are gonna fucking break them. Because my kids like to throw shit like projectiles and blocks and Hot Wheels. And so it's just like, the fact that they haven't, knock on wood, broken a glass window, or the only person to break a glass window was Malin so far. He was weed whacking and he flung a rock into it. It's a very expensive bill to replace that window because it's a full length window from, floor to ceiling. And there's just like panels and panels of them everywhere. And he fucking broke one. And it cost an arm and a leg. Yeah. I like a small flat one with the small baskets. Ooh, that's a good idea. He loves you. Yes, he does. So I ran MIA for a bit, but my question in Food Discord picks if you approve of kimchi in the store-bought. Oh, okay. I don't have it open, but I can open it real fast. I feel bad. What if I don't approve of it? Oh my god. I don't want to. Napa kimchi, product of Korea. Like, yeah, it looks fine. I've never seen that brand before. But looks good to me. Yeah. Oh, Wang Goldnet. Yeah, I do know that one. Product of Korea. Yeah, looks fine. I haven't bought that brand before, but doesn't look bad. Yeah, but I think it more matters if you like it or not. Best color ever. I love aqua. Aqua's so beautiful. It's so great. We're gonna use this to cut up the bacon that we're going to give Lana. Get you witches here. What's up? Oh my god, I feel bad. Like, I'm cutting up bacon right now, right as you come in. What's up, Kitchen Witch? Shout out to Kitchen Witch. You guys want to check out an awesome vegan food and drink streamer. Really cozy vibes, really fun, chillax environment. You guys should go give Kitchen Witch a follow. Welcome in. How are you? Hide the bacon. No, it's okay. She doesn't judge. Best color ever, I agree. Kitchen Witch, I'm getting ready for bed, but I have to say that your menu title today is amazing. I hope you have a great stream. Thank you. Vegeta fajitas. I laughed so hard at my own joke as well. I'm glad you appreciate it as well. My husband's like, what? I don't think he watched a lot of DBZ. BT Dubs, this is for my dog. We're spoiling the dog because she's having a rough day. Ha! Rough day. Wow, says everybody. Wow. Choku? What's choku, Seth? I don't know what choku means. You're giving me a bunch of Korean words I don't know. Yay! Awesome, thank you. Mr. Nice and I were both laughing so hard. Oh, I'm glad you like it. I was gonna spell fajita like Vegeta, and then it was like, no, it doesn't quite work. So yeah, we're about to start the chicken, and I gotta like season stuff. We're also making the piccolo de gallo right now, which is the tomatoes right there. But we're taking our sweet time, and now we're doing Channel Point Redemption. My dog ran away. She's over here now. We're doing a Channel Point Redemption, feeding the dog. Oh, thank you so much, Wasaw. You got the Captain Jack Sparrow alert? That's really fun. Twice in one stream. Thank you, Saul, for gifting that sub to Kitchen Witch. I love it. Thank you. Piccolo de Gallo, I freaking love it. Thank you so much, Saul, for that, Captain Jack Sparrow. That is the least rotated alert because it's such a long alert, but my husband made it and he really likes it, so he kept it in there. I think it's too long, but yeah, Captain Jack Sparrow. The only way this title mashup could be better is if it was a Tuesday. Ah, yeah, I know, right? All right, let's get Lana her treat redemption. Would you like some Colby Jack cheese? What kind of cheese do you want, Lana? I don't think she cares. She's a dog. We'll do Colby Jack, though. And an egg. All right. Pupper doggers, brace yourself. I doubled your bacon because you are having a rough week. We're gonna spoil the crap out of Lana. Oh, the Lana emote. Yes, that is our first emote we ever had. She looks so much younger in that picture. Her face grayed out. I think COVID hit my dog harder than anyone else. But her face grayed out real fast. And she's like really low energy now too. I love me some Johnny Depp. So win-win, yeah. No problem. Any friend of Maria is a friend of mine. Oh, I love it. Yes. Yeah, I really like being a part of the food and drink community. Like there are so many different communities on Twitch, but I feel like food and drink, what is Chef Steve always says, we may not be the biggest, but we have the biggest heart. I love food and drink. Everyone is like so nice to everyone here. It's really, really cool. Oh, Mary Todd just put pork butt off the smoker. Oh, I'm so jealous. Malin won't get a damn smoker. I keep telling him to get a damn smoker, but I made a mess. I think he knows roughly which one he wants, but he hasn't decided. He won't pull the trigger. He's a very indecisive person. I can't really flip him shit about that. I'm a pretty indecisive person too. But I'm also very obsessive. So I don't like things being in limbo. Like a smoker, we're in limbo because we are going to get one. So I just feel like we should just pull the trigger and get one. But that's his toy, his thing. So we have to wait till he gets around to picking one out. Okay. We got the Lana spatula. We got the Lana tiny ass pan. We got the Lana. All right. I hope you enjoy this, dog. All right. Got that. And then we got to make the piccolo de gallo, which I think, I don't know, is it red onion or, holy panda crackers. Is it red onion or is it, I think it's white onion. Yeah, it's white onion, right? Or yellow onion for piccolo de gallo. I need to get like a thing to hold my, right now they're just leaned up. I need to get something to actually hold my chopping boards up. Right? Best community ever. 100% agree. Oh, white face dogs are the cutest. Yeah, she's aging so fast. You are aging so fast. You're a smart dog, though. You're a very smart dog. I pulled the trigger easy. I know. Malin, and it's like, oh wow, that got eggshell in it. My bad. Also from Cook with Kate, Sammy from Cook with Kate, he even like DM'd us because he's really passionate about smokers, and he DM'd us and gave us his like full thoughts on all the different things. It was super sweet of him. And then even then, my husband still hasn't pulled the trigger on which one we're getting. Super annoying. I think Maria rated you. That's how I found you. Oh, so that's awesome. Yay! I love it. I was about to say, you can't flip Malin on the Miss Ask Chat to decide what color pepper grinder to get. Oh, I was about to say, you can't flip Malin shit on that Miss Ask Chat to decide what color pepper grinder to get. That's right, we had to do a poll in chat because I could not make up my mind between the chrome or the black pepper grinder. But we got the pepper grinder. We actually got, they're over, where'd I put them? Oh, they're over there. We got the pepper grinders. I have to clean them and prep them. We're going to do, instead of salt and pepper, we're going to do white pepper in one and black pepper in the other. But look, I got them. Aren't they? I should probably leave them out. Okay, we're going to leave them out or they're going to sit over there on the high chair forever. But look, this is the one chat picked out for me. Thank you, guys. Thank you for helping me make my decision. We got the white one and black pepper. White pepper, black pepper. Yeah, super excited. It's been pretty cool. Pepper. How do you say pepper in Korean? I have no idea how to say pepper. I know how to say like red pepper, but I don't know how to say pepper. More things for me to learn. For my hubby and me, it's both that I love it. Oh, I love it. Would you consider for Father's Day picking one for Malin from his top 2 or 3? We are still pending that Shells Bell from last year. So that was his birthday or his Father's Day present last year, was he could pick any smoker he wanted and we would get it for him. And he's like, okay. And it came down between a Traeger and egg, the green egg. And it's still between those two. Freaking a year later, he still hasn't decided between the two. Also, we're redoing the deck. We're gonna expand the deck where you guys, I showed you the fucking doors right there. We're going to extend out the deck, and that's where the smoker is gonna go. So I almost think it depends on how the deck remodel goes. If it turns out really well and we double our deck space, then he's probably gonna go with the big one because he's gonna have all the space for it, is my guess. But we have to finish getting the deck remodel. We're having a hard time because what we want is a really big project and there's like permits and shit involved. It's gonna take forever to get it done. Malin Trigger, electrical outlet. I mean, I don't disagree with you, but y'all know how stubborn my husband is. I can't control that man. And I mean, he's the one who's more opinionated. I just said to get the egg. And then I think, I don't know, whatever I say, he usually goes the opposite. That's how my husband works. I don't know, he should just pick something. I mix pink salt and multicolored peppercorns in the grinder. Ooh, so that sounds like a good idea. That sounds like a tasty, colorful idea. Maybe we should do that. I know Malin uses a lot of black pepper, and then my friends use a lot of white pepper. So we're somewhere in between those two. Let's see. How do we want to do that? So the rest of this bacon is going to my 3-year-old. Not all in one sitting, but my daughter is a carnivore. I always give her, some fruits, some vegetables, some carbs. I give her like a pretty balanced meal. She always eats just the meat. Sometimes she'll snack on the carbs or maybe a little bit of fruit, occasionally a vegetable. But my daughter just she is hardcore carnivore. She doesn't like sweets. She's an interesting cookie. So I will give her, bacon is her favorite treat. I don't give it to her too often, but I know Lena. Yes, my daughter's name is Lena. My dog's name is Lana. Selena, she's named after Catwoman. These are going to Selena. Actually, one of these is going to me right now. But now this year you should just pick one of them and give it to him for Father's Day. He's gonna get mad at me. If I pull the trigger, he's gonna get super mad. That's kind of our rule. If it's for you, you get to pull the trigger. So if I do it for him, he'll get like super angry at me. I'm gonna use this Tella Cherry Peppercorns and Himalayan pink salt. Really? I didn't take you for a Himalayan pink salt kind of guy. I know some people said it was like way overdone. I'm indifferent. I had Himalayan pink salt forever. I rarely used it. But that's good. There's nothing wrong with it. I just didn't know if it was worth all the hype. Then I'll while I drink and play some Mario Kart. Tell Lana I love her. I will. Thank you, Kat. Have fun with Mario Kart. That is one of Jace's favorite games is Mario Kart. He was like, how old was he? Maybe he was 4 years old. 4 years old, I walked in on him one day in Amaya's room, and he had this huge flat screen TV, and he's laying in her queen size bed. He's got plushies and stuffed animals all around him, and he was just playing Mario Kart. He had found out how to turn on the TV and the Switch, how to set it up, and just started playing it. Because I remember I was cleaning or cooking or something. I was looking around, I couldn't find Jace, and I found him in Amaya's room. He had like built up his own little nest, and he was just sitting there gaming quietly for God knows how long. He taught himself how to play Mario Kart too. Smart little freaking 4-year-old, I have to say. I think I need to work out my glutes and do more squats. I realized with the care training, I need to have stronger legs. Very cool. Yeah. I was doing this thing where I was doing like 100 squats a day. That was a pain in the ass. I feel like the only strength I have is in my legs. I have no upper body strength, but my legs are pretty strong. I think it's from doing kendo for so many years. I have crazy ass calves. Also, because I wear a lot of high heels, my calves are extremely strong. It's the only strong part of my entire body. That a boy, right? Well, those are two different statements. It could have a slight edge, but not, but still not worth the hype. Okay, so it's a little, I just like plain old big flaky kosher salt. That's my favorite. But I do have my Suki salts, which are Icelandic seasoned salts that Suki got me. I like the black lava salt one. It's salt, but it's black. It's awesome. And yeah, I have some of those things I like. Yes, you've been very good patient Papa Doggies. Okay, so thank you. Thank you, Seth, for my treat redemption. All right. It's gonna sound weird as her collar hits the side of her metal bowl. Lana has a Yeti brand dog bowl because Malin has a Yeti brand coffee mug. And so he insisted for Lana's Christmas present one year that the dog get a matching bowl as his cup. It was the stupidest splurge he's ever done. But yes, Lana's dog bowl matches Malin's morning coffee cup. Yeah. 100 full squats? Yes. I didn't do them all at once. I broke them up. I did 10 at the top of the hour. Was it 10 or 15? 10 or 15? No, I think at the end I was doing like 25 4 times a day. But I started doing 10 every hour on the hour for like 8 hours. And then eventually I did 25 4 times a day. And then I quit. I was doing them with Sabrina though. We would text each other throughout the day and update each other like, did you do your squats? She and I were doing that for a while together. But it's been quite a hot second since that's last happened. Okay, 1 cup chopped medium onion. All right, fuck it. This is called piccolo de gallo, so it's not necessarily pico de gallo. It's an interpretation of it. We're using red onion because I have one ready to go and I want to use that instead of dirty up or start another one. I worked out, okay, I haven't worked out this whole year, so having to take care of Grandpa, I'm gonna make sure I'm strong enough. Smart idea, nudes. All aboard the Lana train. Love that sound. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, and then she licks the bowl clean. She's such a good dog. I have to say that I'm on the East Coast in Georgia, and I have a plane coming in at 7 for maintenance. See y'all later. Bye, Saul. Thanks for swinging in, and have a great rest of your night, and thanks for hanging out with us. Okay, I really gotta go to bed now. Miss watching your stream. Have a great night. Thank you so much. Everyone, if you are not following Kitchen Witch, you should go and check her out. Get some nice, cozy vibes. Real fun, really creative stream. And yeah, I think you guys will like her. If you like me, if you like Two Girls One Game, if you like Pantry Elf, you will, and Practical Escapist, you will totally love Kitchen Witch as well. So go check her out. Give her a follow. Go spread the love. All right, this is too small of a knife. We need a slightly bigger knife. We'll go with the Pro M. Pro M in it. Thanks, dear. Have a great night. Sweet dreams. Props to you for getting some good sleep. I need to take a page out of that book. I keep going to bed at ungodly hours. I really need to stop. I can't help it. I'm a night owl. No. Also, it does help that I kind of want to lose weight, but slowly for sure. Yeah, don't do a crash diet. Crash diet's bad. Crash diet. Crash diet bad. Yeah. I yo-yo dieted fucking so much when I was younger, and I finally learned not to do that shit. So, yeah. Luckily, my body tends to stay almost exactly the same weight all the time, which is lucky. But I will gain weight really fast, but usually my body will lose it really fast as well. So I almost am always the exact same. Like, I tend to stay in the same weight. But I will still try to lose 10 pounds before my sister's wedding. But I got like 6 months to do that, so I got plenty of time. I should work out though. I just really, really, really hate working out. I don't mind running. I don't like doing weights and any of that shit. Which is funny because I think Malin's the opposite. I think he likes doing weight training and he hates cardio. I love cardio. I hate weight training. I think I heard someone. I just need to cut out boba. That's my kryptonite. Yeah, that's actually probably how I gained the most weight in college, was because I worked at a bubble tea cafe. You want some Piccolo de Gallo for Dragon Ball Z Day?
Despise it being called Piccolo.
Piccolo de Gallo from DBZ. No, not a big fan. How's your game stuff going?
It's good.
Everyone was asking what you're doing, and I said, stuff with games.
Playing some tabletop.
How are you, digital tabletop? How are you guys doing digital tabletop?
Tabletop Simulator and Tabletopia.
They have tabletop simulators?
Yeah.
That sounds like it's less of a mess.
Yeah.
More kids should play tabletop simulators so you don't you don't lose pieces.
Ride the Rails and Zoom in Barcelona are 2 of the 4 games played in Mox this year.
What? Something about Barcelona?
Yeah.
Everyone say hi, Malin. Malin! Yo, Malin. Hi, Malin. Hi, Malin.
What's good?
Victorinox. Oh, yeah. I need a recommendation for good shop kitchen knives that are not terribly expensive. Shell Bells. I 100% agree with Nuke. I only have one of those knives. It's this one, and it's my boning knife, and it is really good quality for an affordable price. I 100% agree with Nudes. Victorinox is a great brand. Hi, Malin. Muggins, Very Todd, Jess, Nudes, Cat. Everyone giving you all the love.
All the love.
Armageddon says it's less of a mess, especially when someone rage flips the fucking table.
Oh, you can do that.
You can rage. Oh, you can rage flip
totally
in the
flip
simulator.
it. Yeah, you can flip the table in Tabletop Simulator.
Okay.
It's pretty great. It's not the most polished product, but it does make things a lot faster.
Do you want to explain to homies what the gauntlet is? Because I try to explain it, I think I messed it up.
It is a tabletop
Charity tournament?
for charity that benefits a local Seattle charity.
Okay. Tabletop charity tournament. And how many teams?
It can go up to 20. There are far fewer. I think there's like 10 this year.
And it's all game dev?
Game dev or game dev adjacent, yeah.
Okay. And how many people per team?
4.
Really? I thought it was 5.
There's alternates, or a coach, if you will. To
You
make
need
sure that
you need a coach for your tabletop team?
I am the coach.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Where's your whistle?
Oh, it's downstairs.
Oh god. So you're not playing in the gauntlet?
I will if somebody else can't make it. But,
Coach Malin, everyone. Victorinox is good. They have a good grip too. I agree with that. Chat's also helping me with my Korean. They're giving me quizzes, or they're saying stuff, and I have to try to say it in Korean. Yeah.
I'm gonna wreck her in a month from now. He's not gonna even come close.
It's August 1st. We have like 2 months.
August 1st. Why does it keep getting longer? I thought it was a month.
No, it's August 1st.
Okay.
At first I said a month, and then I said no because then you asked me what the stakes are, and it said something to do with our anniversary, which is 2 weeks later.
It's fine. You can take a year, and I'll still destroy you.
August 1st, and also gets bragging rights for our anniversary. Half a cup.
I feel like the test should be like chat says sentences and scores whoever gets closest.
But you need someone who's a fluent Korean speaker, and someone who's a fluent.
I have a translator app. So the number of words.
But there's
you get
so many
right.
different ways to say some things.
No, it is.
Yes.
They say a sentence.
Okay.
You have to translate said sentence. Every word in the sentence that you miss is minus points.
Okay, so let's say chat says, I love you. Then we open the Google app and we put it on Korean and I say 사랑해요 and Google says, I love you. And you say,
What?
how do you say I love you in Spanish?
Te amo.
Te amo. And if Google says, I love you, then we both win. But what if mine says, I love you and yours says, love you? Do we both win?
If somebody missed the I in I love you, grammar, plurality, like grammar scores points.
This is going to be very hard to judge.
No, I disagree. The judging is going to be the easiest part. The hardest part is going to be chat not coming up with like dragon's nest in building toilets.
Oh my god!
And then like
there's a dead rabbit in our backyard.
Yeah. Exactly.
Give us a sentence. Wait. It's in the refrigerator.
Está en el refrigerador.
그거는 장동건에서 있는데요.
Jesus Christ, that was like a paragraph.
No, but that's how you speak Korean. It's in 그거 that thing 그거는 that is 냉장고 refrigerator에 있어요. It's in the refrigerator. 그거는 냉장고에
This is going to end up with
있어.
Malin getting pissed at Google mistranslating idiom accent.
There's no way this is gonna end well. It's gonna be us like freaking.
That's probably true.
그거는
But
자동차
without somebody who is fluent, or the same
No.
person who's fluent in both languages,
냉장고에서
She's already failed.
그거는 있는데요. There you go. Fucking Korean.
I feel like we roll with the wild card that is Google, or the translator app, which is not Google made, by the way.
The Google one works just as fine as the translator one, I think. The app, they're pretty much the same thing.
I think it'd be fun to hook up the phone to the computer, and so it can see the live translation as we both translate.
That
to
is pretty funny. I don't know. What do you guys think we should do? This is going to end with Matt. Yeah, he's totally going to do it. For me, I have a Geiser, and it's all about the same price range. Ooh, nice. Yeah. How do you say rage flip in Spanish?
Oh, Jesus.
I don't know.
I
how
wouldn't rage.
Juanan. So it's
Flip, I'd say it reverse.
Oh, I forgot
but
how to say table.
see, that's the thing
Check's
too,
not in his desk.
where it's like synonyms.
Table.
Do you get partial credit for synonyms, or does it actually have to be flip?
I think it has to be flipped. Well, what do you do when there's things that don't directly translate?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Synonyms might be partial credit.
Yeah.
Malalito?
I think this is gonna be
Malito.
pretty hard. Do you put the stems in your pico de gallo?
No. I mean, some. I cut the base of the long ass shit off them.
Long ass shit
Some people
bird.
call that blasphemy.
Cut off a little bit. I'm gonna do the rest.
Porque?
Malito. Yeah. I kicked your butt in animals.
Animals are not my strong suit.
Animals! I can do animals. How do you say bear?
Not my strong suit.
Gum! How do you say penguin?
Don't know.
Penguin. How do you say dog?
Perro!
Yay! How do you say cat? No, that's
El gato!
고양이. How do you say turtle?
Tortuga!
거북이. How do you say squirrel?
Don't know.
다람쥐. I got one. Panda. I don't know how to say panda. I don't know how to say panda. That's good. Huh? I'm making it right now. Look. Do you not see all the cilantro and shit right in front of me?
Necesito.
It's not going to be as good as your pico de gallo. You're just going to have to suck that shit up.
Necesito todo el pico de gallo en mi boca ahorita, por favor.
Put some pico de gallo in my
I
mouth.
want all the pico de gallo in my mouth.
I don't know how to say all in Korean. I always forget that.
Todo.
All pico de gallo.
Pretty
I
sure-
need to work on that. I don't know how to say it. Bear is also. Ooh, panda.
Bear is oso?
Did he get it wrong?
I don't know what bear. I said I didn't know what bear was.
You still get it.
Oh, dude, we need a fucking buzzer. Or a sad trombone.
This is- Oh, wait, you want to turn this into a drinking game sometime?
Oh, we could do that.
It's gonna get hard if we're drunk. Every time you
Yeah.
get one wrong, you have to take a shot.
I can name all of these in Spanish. Can you name all of those?
Cilantro, 양파, tomato. Fuck yeah, let's go. Yeah, yeah. I can say it all. There's some things in Korean are really easy because it's tomato. How do you say tomato in Korean? Tomato. How do you say penguin in Korean? Penguin. How do you say cabin in Korean? Cabinet. Yeah, some things are awesome and easy. Some things are not. Some things are really hard. Okay, we gotta mix all this together, I think. FYI, I don't make pico de gallo. I have only ever made this maybe like half a time. Malin always makes it. So, if this ends up horrible, that's okay. That's why we're calling it piccolo de gallo. It's an interesting interpretation of what I'm trying to make. So Malin, while you're here, how spicy you want the chili on Friday? He wants it medium spicy. Mayo Miles or Wake the Dead? Right in the middle, Armageddon. He doesn't like things too spicy. He always says he doesn't want it so spicy that he can't enjoy the flavor. So medium spicy. He doesn't like spice very much. Lol, bear is oso. Thank you. Bear is oso. Gon is bear in Korean. Okay. How do you make all this? Do you just like squeeze it all in? In a mini bowl, diced tomatoes, onions, chopped cilantro. Hey, honey, Arma Hacks wants to know how spicy you want the chili on Friday. It's
Okay.
your
All the spice.
all the spice?
All the spice.
Wake the Dead spice?
I mean, you don't. I want to be able to taste it, but I'm good with like an 8 out of 10 spice.
Okay, so stir the dead. Don't wake them up, just kind of stir the dead.
I want to be able to taste it, bruh.
I told you he was going to say that.
I want to be able to taste it, but I fucking love me some spicy. You're talking about chili?
Oh,
Yeah.
the fire roasted
Oh, fuck
corn
yeah. Spicy.
zombie chili that you
Spicy.
requested.
Spicy.
So like
I'm
an
gonna
8 out of
add,
10.
as blasphemous as Arma Hacks might take it, I'm gonna add some sour cream, some cheese. I'm assuming you're making.
Toppings are separate. You can
Yeah.
do whatever the fuck you
Yeah.
want toppings wise. I'm just not allowed to add.
So the
tomatoes,
solution,
maybe?
if it's too fucking spicy, it's just more sour cream. Like,
Fair enough.
so spicy. Damn it!
Because you walked away right as
Oh.
he asked that.
Got you. Yep. Spicy, spicy. Caliente, mucho caliente está bien.
What he said. Okay. These are limes that Crystal left here on Thursday. And so I saved them and I was like, I should use them for something. And I don't have any other limes, so we're gonna see if this works. Well, I'll leave it as, but maybe leave the membrane and some seeds from the serrano and the jalapenos. Okay. Ooh, that reminds me. So I'm going to go to H Mart on Wednesday. Malin is hosting a poker party this weekend. Does this work? Oh, it kind of works, but not really. He's hosting a poker party this weekend, and he wants me to make Korean barbecue for everyone. Somali!
The title for today's stream. Also, hello.
Hi, Somali. How are you? I'm glad you like it. I'm getting a lot of compliments on the silly name, so it makes me happy. Welcome in, Somali. How are you? How's life going? Also, hello. We are making our piccolo de gallo right now using basically just stuff we had in the fridge. So these are limes that this is not working. These are limes that Crystal had last Thursday, and I was afraid they were gonna just never fulfill their destiny, so I saved them. I thought I was gonna make like a Moscow Mule or something out of them, but now we're just squeezing what little juice we can get. I think I have one more lime over there. Okay, we're gonna save these last limes for squeezing them. Do you put limes on fajitas, or is that just on tacos? I don't think they serve fajitas with limes, do they? I don't know. I can't tell. And the jalapenos, yes, we'll save some of the membrane and all that jazz. I promise. Fire roasted corn, yeah. And then wait. So what's next? Okay. Diced tomatoes, jalapenos. Who did that? Ha ha! What's up, Aronia? How are you? Thank you. What?
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 3 months already?
What? Already. Thank you so much, Aronia, for the resub. How are you doing? Welcome in. Happy Monday. I'm fucking up Pico de Gallo as we speak. Welcome in. Welcome in. Did I hear polka party? Polka party. We're making Piccolo de Gallo in honor of Dragon Ball Z Day. And I used red onions because that's what I had lying around. But welcome in. Limes and all Mexican food. I saved some limes for the fajitas. Hopefully we get to the fajitas. I fed Malin a big ass snack before stream. 2 monster sandwiches. Which is why he's not bitching right now. Or you know he'd be bitching because it's already 10 o'clock. I am putting on my headband. Oh my god, I love Shokugeki no Soma. It's like one of the best fucking anime. One of the best new fucking animes. The old, what am I getting over here? I like old animes better, but for a new one, it's actually really awesome. All-purpose seasoning is something Madeline always puts in it. Like, that much? That's his secret ingredient. Instead of using salt, he uses Lari seasoning salt. That's how he makes his Piccolo de Gallo. Spy X Family is pretty hot. Ramp meals, 10 out of 10 would watch and recommend. Frank, what's it about? Spy X Family. I feel like the newer animes, there's just like this different vibe to them. But I'm down. I should try some. Though I will say, currently I've been watching I stopped watching like American shows on Netflix and stuff like that. I've only been watching Korean dramas, and I've been watching the same one on repeat because I know the plot, and I'm going to start watching it with Korean subtitles instead of English subtitles so I can read along while they're talking because I already know more or less what's going on. And so I've watched the whole season of True Beauty twice with English subtitles. I'm almost done for a 3rd time, and then watch it a 4th time with Korean subtitles. But I'm doing that repeatedly because I'm trying to be able to understand all 16 episodes just by translating it in my head. But if and when I start watching anime and other stuff again, I will definitely check it out. I feel like I need to plan out a meal plan for grandfather. Nudes! You and me both. I need to do a meal plan for Malin. I've been asking him to give me the damn plan for like 3 or 4 weeks. But yeah, meal plans are a good idea. A spy and an assassin form a family around a child telepath. Shenanigans ensue. Oh my god, that does sound pretty cool. That's a fun premise. I like that one. All right, so we got lime juice in here, salt, black pepper, and drawer right away or cover up in refrigerator overnight. Okay, black pepper, heard. I haven't done my new pepper grinder yet. I need to do that tomorrow maybe? Okay, here's our Piccolo de Gallo. Oh, I should probably move this back. Nope. Oh god, whose messy ass kitchen is this? Somebody needs to tell that woman to clean her stovetop. Piccolo de Gallo. This is what we made. First thing down, and then we're just gonna let it hang out in the fridge. Let's check it. Not as good as Malin's, but it's okay. I do think it needs more lime juice though. Okay. We have 1 lime just sitting around. Why do I have, computer, add limes to my shopping list. Computer, add lines to my shopping list. She has not been listening to me lately. I feel like I should be offended. All right. Oh, that's much more lime juice and much more efficient. All right. There we go. Now we'll just hang this out. The nurse told me to prepare soft foods and overcooked rice. That is a very, that's stuff I would eat too for my tummy issues. All right, one more bite. Better. We'll put it in this fridge. This fridge has more space. All right. Now, does anyone know how to make fajitas? I have no idea. I only came up with it because the name was funny. I don't actually know how to make fajitas. I'll have to figure it out. One sec, dog needs out. Dude, you went out already. Whatever. You get whatever you want, Lana. You get all the breaks you want. Treating Lana like a queen now. She can get away with murder right now. Oh, that is not rare. Oh my God, Granny would scream seeing the stove. I know. Shh. Shh. Don't tell Granny. Don't tell Granny. Shh. Don't tell Granny. I haven't had time. I've been too busy studying, so I haven't cleaned. I cleaned tidied up the kitchen, but no, I haven't cleaned the stove yet. I always admire other food and drink streamers when we go into their kitchen and they have their overhead cam on their stove and their stove's all clean. I'm just like, how do you do it? How do you do it? I think your tummy won't like the rice. I know. My mom can do the rice. I can't do the rice. It sucks because it seems like it should be a good, easy, digestible food like juk or rice porridge because it's supposed to be the easiest thing to process, but my fucking tummy won't let me. Roni, it is not for my diet. No, it's for Nudes' dad's or granddad's diet. Okay. Cracks fingers. First fuck up. What meat do you have? Chicken and pork. I got diced pork chunks and I got chicken. I think we're going with the chicken. I know it's supposed to be steak or flat something, tri-tip something. I don't have that. I have chicken. We're going to do chicken ones. Well, Vegeta is a vegetable, so you could have made vegetable-based dish instead. I should have done that. I was thinking about making vegetarian fajitas and calling them Vegetas, but I ran out of bell peppers. I thought I had 3 bell peppers. It turns out I have 0 bell peppers. So we're doing onions and chicken and stuff. Whoopsies. Flat iron. What up, Bloodhunder? Welcome in. How are you? Or skirt steak. I was thinking skirt steak. That's what I was thinking about. Bloodhound, did you make the burrito tacos? If so, how did they go? Burrito tacos. I did not have my shit together and did not prep for them, which I should be making them sometime this week, though. Or Shadow says, Karorat, aka Goku, is a carrot. All right, or Napa, like a Napa cabbage. I don't even have Napa cabbage. I have not gone grocery shopping. I plan on going grocery shopping on Wednesday, but right now, actually, Malin did a really good job of eating up all the leftovers today. I think we actually killed all the leftovers. We had so much food over this weekend. Whenever Carter and Amaya are here, we tend to have leftovers before they get here. Then we order a lot of takeout. And so there was tons of food that we needed to eat up right away. So as of this afternoon, I think we killed all the leftovers. So now I can go grocery shopping. But I don't like going grocery shopping when there's still lots of food in the stuff, because then things will go bad. If you buy more groceries when you already have a lot of groceries, things always go bad and get lost. I will go, I don't know, we'll wing tomorrow, and then I'll go grocery shopping on Wednesday, because I gotta go to H Mart to get all the stuff for Malin's Korean barbecue poker party this weekend. All right, chicken fajita, says Aronia. 4 tablespoons of canola, invited to blah, 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 lemon juice, seasoning salt, oregano, blah, 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 blah. I don't have red pepper. Don't have green pepper. I do have green onions and chopped onions. Okay, I do have another thing pulled up as well. Wait, where do you go? All right, I have Downshiftology chicken fajitas, 3 boneless, skinless chicken breasts. I got 4 thighs. We're gonna go with that. Onion, bell peppers, don't have bell peppers, and this is gonna be a really shitty fajita. Sure, do that, or that, yeah. I wouldn't mind the recipe. Yeah, As per always, I love it when Army gets throws down recipes in the recipe section of Discord because I enjoy them, as does everybody else. Bloodhound says, nope, I spent most of the time trying to get my stream up again, having tech issues. I'm aiming for Thursday. Got some beef spare ribs and oxtail at Costco on Saturday. Using that. Woohoo! Thursday? Thursday. Thursday I have supper club. I might miss it. Thighs are the best, really. Yeah, I don't go for chicken boobs. I don't. They just don't have the flavor. I like the thighs. Chunky thighs. Okay. I see you won't be grilling them. Correct, because I'm lazy. I brown the chicken first and then toss them in the seasoning. Browning chicken first. Heard. All right. We want to go with this one? No, we won't go with that one. We should go with that one. Let's use the griddle because it's bigger. That's what she said. Okay. Let's get the seasoning shit together at least. All right. Trying to clean as we go. Because I don't want a shit ton of dishes. That's another reason why I've been lazy is I just don't have 2 hours to clean my kitchen every day like I usually do. Because I've been using that time for studying and stuff. So I like doing things where the mess we make is pretty minimal. Thighs are more flavor. I agree with that. So question, I'm assuming that you introduced Mr. Kitchen to a bunch of these new dishes when y'all met and after y'all started this channel. Yes. What dish has he introduced into your life? Palt. Palt is what he introduced into my life. It is the way his family makes it. It is, what is it? Masticated. It is pureed raw potatoes with raw liver formed into balls with a little bit of salted pork in the middle, and then you drop these gooey balls into boiling water and you boil them. So it's boiled balls of potato and liver with a little bit of salt pork inside. And then you eat it with just a slab of butter. And then if you want, you can chop it up and fry it up the next day. But it's, everyone in his family was like, you're not gonna like it. You're not gonna like it. And I was like, I'm Korean. We eat a lot of weird food. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like it. I like potatoes. I like liver. I don't know why I wouldn't like this. And they're like, no, it's a really weird food. Unless you grow up with it, you're not gonna like it. And I was like, pretty sure I'm gonna like it. Guess what? I liked it. So, his family introduced me to palt. And hardtack, another Swedish food. And that's pretty much it. Swedish food is the only food I hadn't had before. I introduced him to all the foods. More importantly, more fat. Harder to dry out. Ooh, I like it. Yes. Thighs. Fatty greatness. I love it. Tasty fat. The taste is in the fat. Fatty tastiness. I'm a dark meat kind of girl. My family pushes the boobies on my uncles. Yeah. Yeah. I give the light meat to Lena and Jace, and I take the dark meat. Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. What are we doing? Half a tablespoon of chili powder? About half a tablespoon-ish. Boop. Ooh, where's my trick? Oh, look! It's so clean! And we have an extra working surface. Oh my god, that's so amazing. She's so smart. You say you don't have chili powder? I have chili powder. Right here. Hatch chili powder, to be exact. Yeah, I have Hatch chili powder. I have an entire row of just chili in my... You guys know my cabinet, right? Ugh. Where are you? My spice cabinet? Yeah, second shelf, second row, all chili powders. That's how I roll. I gotta stop fucking with this thing. It doesn't like it when I fuck with it. Stop playing with the camera, Kathy. Stop playing. Okay, anyways. I just toss the dirty dishes in the dishwasher, and if I have to, run that bitch twice. Ah, yes. My problem is I'm very OCD about how stuff is done, and I hand wash about half of my dishes. Yeah, the only thing that goes in the dishwasher are silverware and basic dishware like plates, cups, and bowls. Everything else I hand wash, and so it takes forever. Uncles do like boobies, like in a good way. Exactly, totally. Me, Granny, and Mom are all the thigh or drumstick or both chicken breast. I'll just give it to them. Yeah, I don't eat the chicken breast either. Unless it's like, I mean, if you go to a restaurant and that's what's on the chicken Caesar salad or something like that, if it's served to me, that's fine. But if I have a choice in it, I almost never buy chicken breast. Never. I always buy chicken thigh or whole chicken. You're cringing. Stop saying boiled balls. Balls. Benoit balls. Mrs. Kitchen, that sounds disgusting. Boiled balls. It's pult. It's old style pult. They have new style pult too. Half a tablespoon of cumin. Cumin. So new, they call it old world pulp. There's also new world pulp, which I think is made differently. But the way Malin's grandmother is legit from Sweden. And she's like from the country, out in the boonies, Sweden. And that's what they made. That is like a traditional family recipe. So then she taught Mama Malin how to make it. And then Mama Malin taught me how to make it. And if one of our kids has a significant other and they want to learn, it gets passed down by the in-laws, so one from, so mother-in-law to daughter-in-law to future whatever in-law wants it. But that's how we roll. Garlic powder. So I'll pass it on to whoever wants it. I have Malin's grandmother's pult recipe handwritten, and it's in one of the family recipe books. So but it is kind of not for everyone. 1 teaspoon? About a teaspoon. I double the garlic powder as well. Less canola oil and more lime juice. Double the garlic powder. Heard? Should we add a pinch of Chef's Sea's butt rub? Yeah, we can do that. Pinch of Chef's Sea's butt rub. Heard? Excuse me, dog. I kind of wanted to do that thing and just be like a pinch. We'll add like a pinch. Lemon is not the front line. Yeah, I don't really care about the lemon. We'll get there. Pinch. Heard? Chili powder is ground up red pepper flakes or some other thing entirely. I think chili powder is very, very vague. There are so many different types of chili powder. Yeah, I don't know. When things call for chili powder, sometimes, I have no idea. That's why I have a whole shelf of them. I have chipotle powder. This one I remember I specifically filled it with hatch chili powder. I have gochugaru, which is chili flakes. Then I have chili flakes like they serve with pizza. Yeah, we got like a whole bunch of random shit over there. I got a whole slew of chili powder candies. Keen, you have candies? Also, what's up, Keen? How are you doing? Nice to see you. Shout out to Keen Crafts. How is everything going? Double the garlic. Heard. Some more pepper themselves, not the seeds. Yep. Lemon is not in the front line. Heard. We don't care about the lemon. Ground chilies. And there are so many types of chilies. So like, what are we putting in our mouths? We don't even know. So does it mean it's hotter, the same, more uniform heat? Who knows? I have no idea. More uniform, definitely. But most of the heat is in the oils. More oils in the seeds. Ah, that's why the seeds are raised. Okay, got you. Yeah, so I find the chili powders are very mild. They're not spicy at all. They just have like some fun flavor. The only chili powder that has some spice to it is cayenne pepper. Also, if you like have a habanero pepper and stuff like that. But cayenne, a little bit of a kick. Paprika, someone actually said, oh my God, you can really taste, it was the Great British Baking Show. And one of the judges was like, oh man, there's so much paprika in here. I was like, what does paprika taste like? They were saying it had such a, unless it's smoked paprika and you can taste the smokiness. But you put paprika on anything, I can't really taste it. It doesn't really have much of a flavor. Maybe my taste buds are just totally burned the fuck off because I eat too much spicy food. It's just crushed reds, though there are others. Ah, thank you, Ronya. Good to know. It is pretty mild. Okay, what are we doing? Garlic powder. Look, paprika. Half a teaspoon of paprika. Well, here's my paprika. While we're at it, let's just fucking throw in some chipotle too. Who's gonna stop us? All right, paprika. What'd you say? Half a teaspoon? Like that. Chipotle. More chipotle. We need to get. Oh, there's none left. Beat the chipotle out of it. Aww. No chipotle. Sorry, computer, add chipotle powder to my shopping list. Salt.
Chipotle powder on your shopping list.
While we're here, do we want to do salt? Yeah, we'll do salt. I was gonna add the seasoning salt, but we'll do salt. How much salt do we want? Half a teaspoon? Half a teaspoon, heard? Bloop. A little bit bloop for luck. And 1/4 teaspoon pepper. 1/4 teaspoon like. Oh, son of a. Okay, this is why we got a new pepper grinder, because this one sucks. Can't wait to throw your ass away. technically I should donate it. It still works, it's just not cool. I should probably donate it. Doesn't need to go into a landfill. It's fine. Chipotle is overpowering. I wouldn't add it to this kind of recipe. Fair enough, or not much. Yeah, I might have gotten like a gram of Chipotle in there. That's it. What's up? Hello, how's it going? How was your day? Pretty good. We had a really, can I add some onion powder? Just like a little, like that, thanks. We had a pretty good day, pretty chill. I did a lot of studying, cleaned the house, tidied up some rooms. Really didn't do shit today. I'm taking the week off stress. Yeah, I'm extending Mother's Day weekend throughout the whole week. So I'm taking a really, really easy week. So no big projects, and I'm just spending some time getting stuff done that I want to get done. So mostly flashcards. I made so many flashcards today because I'm trying to kick my husband's ass in I'm trying to kick my husband's ass in a language proficiency test on August 1st. Winner gets to pick one prize, and my chosen prize is a puppy. So if I kick his ass and I study really hard, because right now his Spanish is better than my Korean. So if I win, we get a puppy. So you guys gotta help me win. Take a chopstick and twist it. I know I could, but Armageddon says it doesn't really matter. But yeah, all in all, pretty good. Lana's doing better. Oh, I left the side door open. Lana's doing better. She seems happy today. No, you go back down. One of these days I'm gonna leave that side door open and a fucking raccoon's just gonna come right in. It's fine, Chipotle is overpowering. I wouldn't add to this. Yep. I have no idea about paprika. I do have it and I use it. I think it's just aroma. Maybe I can't really taste it. For the paprika, the only thing I really use it for, one is just like, I don't know, for coloring. So like, I don't know, it makes your chilies more red. And then you dust it on top of deviled eggs. I think the main reason I ever use paprika is just, it's more like a colorful garnish for deviled eggs. I think that's all it really is. Okay, what do we do in this? Oh yeah, we gotta do chicken, right? Okay, we made this seasoning. So for serving, we need tortillas. I got low carb tortillas, which we're gonna test them out. And if Madeline likes them, those are the ones we're gonna use for the barilla tacos. Well, I guess his are going to be corn, so it doesn't matter if he likes them or not. But I actually don't have any other taco or any other tortillas because I totally winged this at the last minute. But we have some in there. Pico de gallo, avocado. Do we have avocado? Fuck, we don't have avocado. Computer, add avocado to my shopping list. Since I'm not technically allergic to it. What was I allergic to? I'm allergic to tree pollen. I'm not allergic to avocados. I'm allergic to tree pollen. And for some reason, my body, when it eats an avocado, thinks I'm eating massive amounts of tree pollen. Same thing, I'm not actually allergic to crustaceans, shrimp, or crab or anything like that. I'm actually allergic to dust mites. And they have a similar protein. So when I eat crab or shrimp, sometimes my body just thinks I'm eating tons of dust mites. And that's why it's been fucking around with me. A puppy? What does Lana think about this? She's gonna be slightly irritated, but I cannot be stopped. It will happen one way or another. Either I lose 10 pounds and then Madeline said I get one wish, one free whatever I want if I get to my ideal goal weight. I chose my ideal goal weight, and if I get there, he can't stop me. I get to pick one thing I want. I'm gonna get a puppy. That doesn't work. My other thing is that we have this bet going on which one of us is gonna be more fluent, and then I might get a puppy there too. But the thing is, Lana had another seizure last night. And she just aged really fast this past year. And most Goldens live to be 12 years old. Just the way things are going, I have a really bad feeling Lana's not gonna make it over a year. I think we got at least a year out of her. Maybe not much more than that. And I would like Lana to pass her derpies on to the next generation. I heard it's also easier to train a dog if you have a dog that's already trained. It kind of just watches from the older dog. Yes, Lana will be very annoyed for a while with the older puppy. We actually might get 2 puppies. Malin, when we were seriously talking last night, after we ended stream, after Lana's whole seizure thing, we talked about it, and he's like, okay, if we're gonna get 1 puppy, we might as well get 2, because he wants to raise a puppy for his mom. because they are talking about getting a dog, but they always get rescues, and they kind of haven't had a lot of good luck. They had like one really good rescue dog, and then they've kind of not had a lot of good luck with rescue dogs after that. So we're thinking about wherever we get our puppy from, we might get a sibling for them, and then Malin and I will raise both puppies, and then we'll give Mama Malin and Papa Malin the other puppy on Christmas. That's the plan. But yeah, we are seriously contemplating getting a dog. We were gonna do it next year, but I think we're upping it up to in the next couple months. Just because I'm worried about Lana. That's why I keep smoked paprika. Very smart. Paprika has several types, but common is the most mild chili powder there is. I love Spanish smoked paprika, and my dad loves Hungarian hot paprika. Isn't there like a sweet paprika? I think that's also Hungarian. I think I have the sweet paprika. Tortillas are easy to make. Are you sure about that? What kind of tortillas? Corn tortillas? Flour tortillas? These are Kathy friendly tortillas. That's why I bought them. Is because I need Kathy friendly ones. I did not know there were I did not know there were dust mites. Well, now I'm freaked out. Yeah, they are related to dust mites. So dust mites have the similar crabs and crustaceans and all that have similar proteins to dust mites. Same thing with tarantulas and spiders. So I ate a tarantula on stream for Cherry, and on the packaging of the dehydrated tarantula, it says, beware if you have a crustacean allergy, because similar protein, if you're allergic to shrimp and crab, you might be allergic to tarantula. So I did not have an allergic reaction to the tarantula, so we were good on that front. But yeah, just so you know, they are related. Oh, poor puppers. Long-term planning. I like it. I'm trying to be pragmatic and smart. I'm not known for being a very sentimental or emotional person. It's not really my thing. I'm usually extremely pragmatic. So I'm just preparing for the worst. And yeah, I don't think Lana has much more time left. And it's happening really fast. She went from being like a forever young puppy to being an old lady in less than a year. And her moods change. There's a lot of other things that's leading me to be very concerned. So we should get our ducks in a row and